Yeah, I like to show them like the neighborhood, like as we're kind of like pulling up to the house.
Oh,
Ooh, look at that one.
Did you see the
They had a
Urus?
Urus in the driveway.
Yeah. That way.
Hey,
Oh,
boss
that is-
squad,
Turn
beautiful
left.
boss squad. Wait, this is the house that we looked at the other time, and it was locked. Is this it?
Yeah.
You have
Guys,
reached
we're
your
looking at a
destination.
house here. Let me let this lady pull in. Is she gonna pull in, or is she parked?
Who?
Right there.
Yes, she's parked. Nobody's in the car.
Okay. So we have a home here that we're gonna be touring with you guys. We just let's drive down the street.
Why?
I just like to do it. Oh, you know what? They might not be able to hear me because the phone's plugged in. I need to turn off my Bluetooth. Can y'all hear me? Hold on, you guys. Were you guys able to hear me just now when I was talking? Hi, Ada Truesdale. She said, hi, boss lady and Andreas. So this is a dead-end street, so it doesn't even really have a turnaround. So, darn it. Now I gotta, like, do something weird.
There was like a drive.
Looks like there's a like a little nursery down here. Wholesale nursery.
No children under 14.
They could hear me, they said. That's
Closed
great.
Saturdays and Sundays.
So I'm making a turnaround here. See, my camera works really well. And I promised you guys that we were gonna do an open house today and look at a house. And Andreas and I actually,
You may have missed it.
I'm
joking.
We actually came to look at this house
Before
a couple months ago when they were still like doing some stuff to it.
we didn't go in there.
And we weren't able to go inside. They said it was an open house, but it wasn't, because when we got there, no one was there. So this is the home here, and we're gonna walk through and tour this home together, okay? So here it is. And
That's the wrong thing. It's right there.
oh, I'm glad I have my son with me to help to guide me and show me stuff.
Yeah, this is the house right here.
He's showing the house to his friend too. I'm pulling in the driveway rather than parking in the street. I guess I'll kind of try to get a little bit out of the way of this car. So we'll pull off to the side. They did a good job with the painting, don't you think? Remember how it looked before? It didn't look this good. I really like how they have the guys, don't y'all like the nice stained wood around the garage? We have that around our garage. Well, not around our whole garage, but around the back door.
Yeah,
I noticed that because when I was talking to the painters, we were talking about staining it. But that looks really nice. Yeah, let's turn the car off. I'm in Spice today, you guys. Andreas likes looking at open houses. He does. And I know y'all like it too, so that's why we're here together. Let's get out. First, I want to say hi to my beautiful boss squad. Hey, boss squad. Look at Andreas. He got his hair done yesterday. Looking good. Got his nice, fresh hairdo. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope I'm not blocking anyone in. They like my car. They like Spice, of course. She's very likable. She's a good... Okay, so here's the outside. I really like the nice fresh paint. You know, I really like the colors of the paint, Andreas. Should we change the color of our house? I really like the sort of beige garage doors instead of the dark brown that we have. No? Okay. Andreas is very good with decorating and stuff. So this is a 4-car garage. Should we go in the front door or the side door? So it looks nice. I mean, they've done a great job. We were here a couple months ago before everything was painted. So let's go inside and see. What do y'all think so far? Let me see. We have some beautiful boss squads on here. There's a glare. Sharon Murphy, Betty Galloway, Diedrich, Ada Truesdale, Wendy McMurray. There's a glare, so I can't see all of your... let me let my team know I'm live too, huh? Ready about the delay, y'all. I had to let the team know I'm live. Anyone, don't forget at 7 p.m. tonight, we are going to be doing our cooking lesson. You can cook along, and I don't know what we're cooking tonight, but I know today is part of our everyday cooking segment. So if you haven't joined our VIP cooking group, I suggest you join right now. You can click that link below and join and get 40% off by using the code I got you. You want to be a part of our community. We have a great community, and tonight you get 24 cooking lessons, free gift, free seasonings, and 4 boss talks with me. So this is the front porch, which I think is really neat. I like the front doors. All right, so let's start over here. Hi, how are you? We're just taking a look around. Can we walk around on our own? Okay, this is the dining room. It smells like so fresh and new. Okay, here we have the butler's pantry. This is a nice house, you guys. I really like, I like the way it flows when you first come in. Here we have a pantry. The pantry's a little small. Huh? So I love a good mudroom. So here we have the first 2-car garage. It would have been nice if they had done the floor with the, what do they call that? The garage floor like we had at our other house. The ceramic floor. Okay, here is, what is this, Andreas? A bedroom? Okay, oh, this is the master? Okay, so this is the master. See, I wanted to show them the mudroom first. I'm going to go back, and then I'll come back. Let me show y'all. It kind of tricked me. I didn't know it was going to go like this. So here we have the laundry room. Little storage cabinet for linens. I want to show them. I love having a nice mudroom. Only I wouldn't have painted this white. So here's the driveway where we came in. Okay, you come in. You've got a 2-car garage right here. See, 2-car garage. I would have redone the floor. In a nice home like this, you got to have a nice garage floor. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I forget what you call it. Oh, what do they call it? You know what I'm talking about. The really nice, what do you call it? We had it at our other house. It's really nice. It's expensive, but it's worth it. It protects your floor. It looks really, really nice and upscale. It costs about $4,000 to redo the floor in the garage. Epoxy. It's epoxy flooring. So when you come in through this garage or that garage, you're right here in the mudroom. But you know something I don't really like so far about the house? So you got a closet here. What I don't like is the master is connected to the laundry room. That's I don't really care for that. So this is like a sitting area. I don't know, this is an entryway, which is strange. It's kind of a waste of space. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be here. What do y'all think? Should this be like I don't know what this is, but you got a mirror here. So this comes from the mudroom or the laundry room, which is I don't really care for that. But the bathroom is gorgeous. Well, the shower is pretty small. This probably isn't the master.
Probably not.
I don't think this is the master. The master's probably upstairs. They should have gotten I would have done a smart toilet with, I would have done a smart toilet in here. These upscale homes, they should all have smart toilets, don't you think? Yeah. With the bidets. Mm-hmm. I don't think this is the master, but it's a beautiful tub. Tell me if I'm going too fast, you guys. Let me take my shades off too so I can see better. A nice view of the backyard. The backyard is nice. It's a very nice backyard. I don't think this is the master. If it is, I'm a little disappointed if this is supposed to be the master. They have it staged really nicely. There's the fireplace. Nice chairs. Should we go out back or you want to wait? We'll go out back from the main room. I don't think this is the master. Do they have a pool? Oh yeah, that's a nice sliding door. Yeah, definitely a smart toilet. Ada Truesdale says, Vicki McMurray, I think the house that you have is much more beautiful than this house. Thank you. I agree so far. This one is just fresh and new, but we're getting ready to have our house painted, so it's going to look fresh and new too. So when you first come in, so this is the kitchen. I love the kitchen. Let's just act like we're coming in again. So when you come in the home, right, I like to see what it's like when what the layout is when you walk through the front door. So here's the front door. Okay. So over here, you have an office, a nice office. I would have done bigger. I would have had windows all from left to right, all the way from the ceiling to the floor. This would have been a great office to just have like a whole wall of windows. So I would have had windows in this office, 100%. And I would have had windows on that side and this side. Because there's nothing nicer. That's how my office is. There's nothing nicer than having a nice windows around you so you can see outside. You don't feel closed in. And when I'm in my office, I like to be able to look outside to see if someone's pulling up or, I want to see outside. So I feel like they missed the boat a little bit with the windows. This should have been window from left to right. And I would have also put windows on this side. So it gives a really, open feel. So over here, you have a closet. Okay. You're pretty close to your neighbor, too. That's not that appealing. Andreas likes the neighbor's house. And then you have a half a bath here. I would have definitely put another smart toilet in there. I like having a nice window to the outside, getting some nice sunlight and stuff in, except I don't care for the windows that much. But okay, these are just my opinions, you guys. They're just my opinions. Excuse us. Yeah, so these are just my thoughts. Here's another little like office cubby, which is great. Like if you have, if two people need an office, one person can use this office, and I love that it has a window. Here we have a sitting area in the kitchen, which I love. Again, I don't care for the windows. I feel like they could have done nicer windows in this house. I don't really like the kind of industrial looking windows. I do love the doors. The sliding door is gorgeous. I like how it's all glass and it's beautiful. Of course, I would get automated blinds throughout the house, that you can program to open and close, like the ones we just got. Here you have a nice Sub-Zero fridge. It's a double door, although I'll tell you something else. My thoughts on this is for a home this expensive, I would have liked to, if I were building a house like this, I would have one big fridge and then another freezer. So I would probably have two of these, not necessarily this wide, but I'd have two, one fridge and one freezer. This is an all-in-one, so I feel like you can't store as much stuff in there. It's got the farmhouse sink, which are nice. I mean, they're pretty popular. I don't really care for them that much. We've seen much nicer homes as far as for this price range. I like a kitchen that has a lot of refrigerator and freezer space. You've got a nice Wolf stove, although I would have done a double oven like the one we have. I would have done a double oven, and you got to have a griddle. So I would have done a double oven and a griddle here. You have a Wolf, looks like a convection. Maybe that's a convection microwave. And then an oven. And then looks like maybe a warming drawer here. Yeah, warming drawer. Let me see. So there's no, the pantry's really small too. Let me see. Here's the pantry. See, I like a nice, big, huge pantry. And again, you got to have a big freezer and a big fridge, because if you're entertaining, when you have a house like this, you know, you want to be able to entertain. And I love the nice big island. It's got a wine fridge right here. I feel like some of these things, it should have been spread out a little bit more. There's another wine fridge over here. I actually would have made that little office cubby, that could have been a pantry, like a butler's pantry with another refrigerator. What? That's like a side office. I don't know. I don't like the flow that much. I love this. I love how you can go out here with the outdoor fireplace. I think this is beautiful, especially if you have a pool. I think this is beautiful. I love this. What do y'all think? Of course, you're going to have mosquitoes and bugs because they should have probably screened this in. I would have, I think this is beautiful. I love the fireplace. Don't you like this, Andreas? I think this is beautiful. What I don't like, though, I would have screened this in. This should have like screens, like automated screens should be right here. They should have screens all around. And then right here, these should be screens that you can, like, you know, open automatically, that open and close. Oh, a wasp nest? Oh, gosh. I hate wasps. And then what I would have done here is I would have had automated screens, the kind that you can, you know, like I said, you can open and close, excuse me, automatically. That way you can be screened in here. So even if you want to leave the door to your house open, we do that a lot at our house. We'll leave the kitchen door open and no bugs can come in the house. So you could, if you're having a party, for example, you want to leave that door open so people can come in and out. But you can't do that if you're not screened in, because then what are you going to get? A ton of bugs in your house. So I would have definitely screened this in, and this would have been the outdoor living space here, right? And that would have been the screened in section. I wonder why they didn't do that. Like, that makes no sense. Looks like they have are those speakers?
Yeah.
No, those aren't even speakers. So the other thing I would do is I would have had a nice home automation system, which I don't think they have, with music, you know, speakers outside, speakers inside. Looks like it's wired for that stuff, but they didn't install the speakers. I would have had speakers throughout every room, home automation, you know, with the alarm, the lights, the cameras, all of that stuff. They didn't do that. So I don't know. Let's look at the rest of the house and see why it's 3.5 million, because 3.5 million, they've missed a lot of really important things, don't you think? Let's see if the rest of the houses maybe makes up for this. But so far, I do like the living room. I do like the living room and I like the doors, but I feel like there's wasted space in this house, don't you? I feel like there's wasted space. I feel like there needs to be a much nicer pantry. The pantry needs to be much bigger. I feel like the Wolf stove should have had a double oven. I feel like it should have had a large Sub-Zero fridge and a large Sub-Zero freezer. 2 separate units. Here's a closet. Yeah, I'm not buying the house either. We're just showing it to you guys. I do not like these windows. Like, do you like these windows? They look very industrial, like the old windows from the 60s. I don't like them. I'm sorry, but I just don't like these types of windows. These are the kind you push outward, I think. Don't they push out? Or no, wait, how do these work? Twisted. You have to twist it open. Yeah, be careful. Yeah, these are those old style windows. I don't like these. These are, and again, y'all, these are just my opinions, right? These are just my opinions. I love to get you guys' opinion as well, because that's all we're doing is we're just looking and giving our opinions of the house. Yeah, that's not a good view. Bathroom, okay. Again, I would have done, one of the important things to me is I think that in this day and age, in a new house like this, you have to have home automation system. You have to have smart toilets. Like, you have to have this stuff. You got to have a huge fridge and a huge freezer for entertaining purposes. I don't like the long hallway. I feel like I'm in an office or something. Here's another bedroom. Bathtub, no shower. I prefer, okay, I guess this is okay, but look how small it is. So, like in our house, every bedroom has a nice big bathroom with a nice big shower that you can sit in. Every single bedroom in our house has, doesn't it? Every single bedroom has a nice big bathroom. I feel like these bathrooms are tiny. Look how tiny they are. That's a nice big shower, but there's no seat. You got to have a seat in the shower. So, yeah, this house is overpriced. This is not a $3.5 million home, in my opinion. This is more like a 2. Yeah, all the bathrooms are not good. These aren't good. It's just an okay house. There's no wow factor. Here's a closet. You know, like Andreas said, everything looks the same. This is a teeny tiny shower. I'd get claustrophobic in here. There's not enough windows. There's not nearly enough windows. Then you got this long hallway you got to walk down. It's like all the bedrooms. I think the master's up here. There's 2 laundry rooms, which a house like this should have 2. One upstairs and one on the main floor. So this must be a bonus room. So this is a bonus room. In our first house, where Matthias was born, we had a bonus room like this upstairs, which was nice because we made it into a big playroom for him. And it had a little wet bar in it. And he used to play in this room. So, anyhow, that's the upstairs, guys. I'm not impressed at all. Are y'all? It's very overpriced. Like this long hallway you got to walk down. Here's a bedroom. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there's a bedroom on the main floor, which is 5. And I guess that's the master, which isn't a good master. And there's probably one in the basement. So we're going to look at the basement next. We looked at this room already. So I think it's 6 bedrooms, maybe like 7 baths. Similar to our house. The layout is not good. I feel like the master could be a lot bigger. I don't like the fact that the master is off of the garage. Like, who wants their master bedroom to be off the garage? Oh, I'm talking to some people. But did you notice that? You agree? Did you notice that too? How the master... Yeah, well, it's off the garage over there, which I think is bad. A lot of people coming through. So now we're going in the basement. Like, the master off the garage, that'd be a deal breaker for me. Okay, so we have a bathroom down here. Nice fixtures. Still small, though. The bar's really not that impressive. This house, like, they could have done so much more in this house. I'm so disappointed in how they laid the bar doesn't even look nice and upscale. Like, Have y'all seen our bar in our basement? How nice it is? I mean, with all the different finishes and the wood. And I mean, you could make it so nice, and they just made it so plain and ugly. I love the patio here. And then there's another fireplace. I love how they did this. I would have screened this in, though. This should have been screened in. This bottom part, don't you think? Mm-hmm. I would have screened this in. You got to remember, when you're sitting outside in Atlanta, you got to have screens because you're going to get eaten alive by bugs. I mean, especially in the evenings. I mean, the bugs are going to be out like crazy, especially down here at the bottom. There's going to be so many bugs, you're never going to want to sit out here. So, and these fireplaces are gas logs. I like wood burning fireplaces in at least, like we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 fireplaces in our house. One of them is gas, the one in the master bedroom, and the others are wood burning. And I love wood burning fireplaces. In the basement, we have wood burning. On the screen and porch, we have wood burning. And in the living room, we have wood burning. And I like wood burning because it makes it feel like it's a real fireplace. It's a real fireplace, you guys. My hair. It's a real fireplace. So see, my part's coming back. I told Derek I wanted to get rid of my part, but it's kind of coming back. It'll go away eventually. Yeah, and so having a gas fireplace in the master bedroom makes sense because you don't want to have all that. You don't want to have to clean it up and stuff in your bedroom. But I noticed in this house, all the fireplaces, they seem to all be gas logs. So that's kind of a turnoff for me because when you're outside, well, me personally, I like to burn real wood. I think it's more fun. It's just more natural. So what's back here? Is this a sauna or a wine room? Did you see this, Andreas?
Yeah.
What is this? I think this is a wine room. Oh, there's 2 doors of this. This has got to be a wine room, see? So, but they didn't put any racks on the wall or anything, which I think they should have. I would have put racks all around the wall here, and I would have made this brown instead of white. A wine room shouldn't be white, to me. It should be brown, don't you think? Stained brown wood for a wine room. So, yeah, they missed the boat for me. This is the unfinished part. So whoever buys the house is going to have to come in here and finish this part of the basement. Why they didn't finish this makes no sense to me. Does it to you, Andreas? They didn't even finish this part. And there's nothing you can put here. Like, you can't make this into a theater room. It's too small. I mean, I guess you could make this into a theater room. What do you think? It's pretty small. This could be a small theater. You could put your projection on that wall right there. It could be nice and big along that whole wall, but seating wise, you'd be sitting really close. You'd have to sit here. Nah, this can't even be a movie room. Maybe you could put it on that wall. I'll come out in a second, honey. Maybe you could put it on that wall and sit here. I'm not sure. This room's too small. Andres says he likes the microwave. I don't think that's a microwave. What the heck is that? It's not a microwave. Is it? Oh, Andres says it is a microwave. Okay. So it's a microwave. A drawer microwave. That is kind of cool. So instead of opening the door, you just push the button. The wine room is kind of disappointing. And I don't even like the floor. The floor's kind of ugly.
I like the one we went to.
Yeah, the one we went. Yeah, that one was nice. So guys, this is the house. What do y'all think? I don't know. Not really. I don't know. It's just, they didn't do it good. Where's the theater supposed to be? They don't have a theater because the theater can't have windows. Well, it can. Well, this is too small. I don't know what this is supposed to be. A bedroom? Oh, this is a bedroom. Is there a closet?
No.
So this is a bedroom without a closet? Like, how do you have... Oh, yeah, here's a closet. I was going to say, how do you have a bedroom with no closet?
One thing that I realized is that every bedroom has this exact everything.
Yeah, it's boring. Andrea said it. Every bedroom has the same countertops and stuff. Same marble, which makes it boring. I think every one should be different. Like in our house, all the bedrooms are different, right? All the tiles different, the marble's different, the fixtures are different. I think what's y'all's favorite part of the house? I think mine is, I'll tell y'all what mine is. What's y'all's favorite part? I always try to look at like one thing that I really like in the house. What you guys is, oh, it comes with a full house generator, so that's nice. We need to get a generator too for ours. So that means when the power goes out, you don't lose power in your house. Those generators cost about $10,000, $12,000. They're worth it because you never lose power. They run off of diesel gas, and they can run for like days and days and days. Run your house for days and days and days if your power goes out. Those are really nice to have. Most upscale homes have that. Ours does not. I looked into it. It's something that we may do. So what's y'all's favorite part of the house? Because here, I'm going to tell you what. My favorite part of the house is this out here, except it needs screens. This is my favorite part. The kitchen isn't that great to me. What's y'all's favorite part of the house? No walk-in closets. I know. We can go back to the master bedroom. Okay. Candace McNeil says she likes the outdoor space.
I like the master.
Yes, we're still, you like it? Okay. We're still doing free shipping, Lavette. The code is Juneteenth. Let's take another look at the master. Maybe we weren't being fair. Let's take another look. I just don't like the location of it. I love how the view to the outdoors. So the lady says she likes the master. So here's the master. I still don't like the fact that it's off the garage. I don't care for that at all. I don't see, that's the thing. This makes no sense. Like, what is this? What is all of this here supposed to be? So the closet is off the garage. Wait, did you see another closet? So that's the closet, but they haven't finished it. They need to put so this is the closet to the master. So they need to finish this closet. And this is a small closet, in my opinion. And so it makes sense now. The closet, so what it is the closet is off of the laundry room, which is how it should be. But right here is the garage and the mudroom. So that would be weird, right? So if people come in your house, you have to always lock this door. Because if not, they can just, walk straight to the master bedroom. You want to leave? I think we're done here. I wanted to hear what everyone... Do you want a water? You want a water? Go get you a water. They're on the counter in there. Go get you one. What's y'all's favorite part of the house? Outdoor space, but screen in, yes. Patrick Brooks. And yes, please get your free shipping. We still have free shipping going on. The code is Juneteenth. Please join our VIP subscription group if you want to learn all different categories of cooking, paleo, gluten-free, keto. We have 24 cooking lessons a month. Guys, we send out a free gift up to $25 every month. We send out 4 free sample seasonings. We send out our laminated menu card of the month. We have specialty cooking for, health ailments like diabetes, low glycemic. Huh? Yes. Low glycemic. You want to take the top down? Well, hold on. Let me see if it'll come down. Hold on. With the key. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. It was? Oh, I let the button go. Is it working? I hate when stuff doesn't work. There it goes. Look, automatic. I love watching this and I want to share it with y'all. It's so cool. So you can do it. I'm holding my key and I'm letting the top go down. Yes. Will the windows go up? Do I need to let it go? Let me see if it'll start now. Yeah, so anyway, join our cooking group. Not our cooking group, our private VIP subscription group. Yes. There's Spice, you guys. And get your free gift. I unlocked it. Yes, I did. Get your free gift. Your 24 cooking lessons, your Boss Talk 4 times a month. Like I said, if you have health challenges, diabetes, high blood pressure, we have special cooking just for that. To teach you how to cook low glycemic and other like low cholesterol, gluten-free, all of that good stuff. We did a really great, my brother did, he's a health coach, and he lost 85 pounds and he's very healthy now. He's done that over a 12-month period. He is now a health coach, and he did a really cool pizza yesterday. If you were in our group, you could have cooked along, you could have watched. If you miss any of the cooking sessions, you can go back and watch we record everything, so you can go back and watch the video. But guys, if you missed out on that, that was a really special one. So, and he taught us how to make this special pizza for, like I said, to lower your blood sugar and things like that. So I don't want to talk about it too long. Is this a corner lot? It is, and that's another thing I really don't like, is it's off of kind of a main street, so there's a lot of cars that are going to be going by. A lot of traffic noise. See? I don't like that either. There's so many things about this house that are a no for me. So many. It's $3.4 million. I don't think it's, to me, this is like maybe a $2 million home at best. But also the location. But I mean, it's in Sandy Springs, which is kind of like city limits. But no, it's a no. Yeah, my ride is fire. Thank you. It is. I love my car. You guys helped me name her Spice. So we're gonna head out. We got to make a little stop at Costco. And everybody say hi to your favorite nephew. He got his hair done yesterday. Can you wave, Andreas? You looking so handsome in the car. So we're gonna head out, but I hope you guys enjoyed our tour of the house, and I'll go back and read your comments. I just wanted to see what everyone else's favorite part of the house was. I have a feeling it was probably the outdoor space. I love y'all. Go order the best seasonings now. Use the code Juneteenth and get your free shipping right now. Lemonade, seasoning, coating, all that good stuff. If you haven't joined our VIP group, join right now. The link is below. All you got to do is click on the link. It'll take you straight to our website, and it'll show you all the things that are included in your VIP subscription group. And you can get 40% off today by using the code I got you. It's month to month, so you're not, if you want to cancel, you can. But we are having a great time. We're building a wonderful community together. I would love for y'all to be a part of it. We only have 16 or 18 slots available for the month of June. We are keeping it to 100 for the month of June, so y'all can still join. I love y'all. I thank y'all. Let's get in, Spice, and ride. Andreas, we're going to go to Costco now, okay? I'm going to drink my water. And we're going to get going. Love y'all.